Sometimes when I go to the CD record shop, I'll see something and I'll be like, oh, I want that. But not enough to like need to buy it right then. So if I go like a second or third time and I see it, like it's still there and I still have the same feeling like, oh, I want that. That's kind of like my feeling of, oh, I should buy that now that I've like told myself like 3 times the charm that I should get that. And this album here is one of those. So I've been listening to the Band of Horses, Infinite Arms. Now, this band, I kind of got into like modern music like 2008, 2009. Like before then, I only listened to the 60s, Beatles especially. And so when I was getting into like modern music, Band of Horses, because I'm from Tennessee, and I've always heard that kind of country sound. And so I've been drawn to non-country music with like country influences or like a country vibe, and Band of Horses is totally one of those. So it's like a folky Americana indie rock. I don't know what exactly you'd call it, but I always liked them. I heard their first album and it was really good. It's really big, famous. Their second album, which I liked even more, and their third album, I think from this album onward, the band was less critically acclaimed. You know, don't fact check me, but I get the impression. However, I've always really liked this one. It's so lush. And just like the album art, it feels, and the title, it feels huge, stargazing. The band has always had like the sentimentality to it that has that, you know, that atmosphere. But this one is like full on that. Beautiful. Oh, gorgeous. I love it. Naturey stuff. Oh, beautiful. So I like CDs that have the same feeling as like vinyl, not just what's it called, like a jewel case. I love these kind of things where you feel like you like to look through it while you're listening. So this is the kind of vibe that you want when you're listening to this kind of music. So, oh, gorgeous. Makes you want to, if you can't travel to these places, you listen to it and you look at the picture and it transports you there. And so this album makes you feel like you're in this kind of nature, surrounded by everything. It's gorgeous. The songs are so pretty. I like Ben Bridwell's voice. Kind of like high, and I like it because I have kind of a high voice, so I appreciate someone who can, you know, make do with theirs. Great album, lots of hits. Laredo, fun kind of rockers, factory, but also the album has the kind of twinkling, lovely, sweet ones. And one's always been my favorite was Evening Kitchen. Oh, it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. It really, like, the most makes you feel like this album art of stargazing. Oh, I love it. But there's tons of little great songs here. I like Northwest Apartment. It's another kind of rocker. It's just a nice album. And I would always say that something doesn't have to be the greatest of all time, you know? I think that maybe music discourse, people are always like, it's either the GOAT or it's mid. And I don't know, I really appreciate, personally, like my rating scale, I try to think of it as like if it's like a 5 stars, you know, the 5-star, 4-star, 3-star, 2-star, those are all albums that I like different degrees of liking. The 1-star would be like, it's not for me. I wouldn't say it's like terrible, but just not for me. This album, I'd say solid 3, maybe 4 stars. You know, it's not like an album that's gonna totally alter your perception of life and music, or like, you know, the greatest of all time. I think that it's not bad to really enjoy and, you know, buy albums that are, you know, pretty good, ones that you want to put on from time to time. So it's nice to have this. I'm so glad I bought it now. Yeah, and I'll keep listening to it. Highly recommend Band of Horses, Infinite Arms. If you ever stopped with their like first 2 albums, check this one out as well. It's wonderful. So keep on rocking in the fizz world.